Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your March 2024 monthly tarot guidance with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome, thank you for being here. Okay guys, this is good for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross-watching. Let's see what we have for you for the month of March. Sorry these are a little late. Okay, we've got soulmates. Here and now, changing the wind, and not for you. Okie dokie, let's find out what's going on. All right, I'm just asking, where am I starting? Changing the wind. All right, number 3. Right, 12 is the 3. 3s are about expansion and growth. Now, we've all of us have been in this energy of change for some months now, and it's kind of building and building and building, and it's getting very strong. Now, when we are trying to focus on what do we want to change, what do we want to get rid of, what do we want to keep, sometimes we can be focused on perhaps the wrong things, because something here is not for you. All right, now you're trying to make these changes, and well done, okay, and you might be going for things that are just not for you. Perhaps you're trying to change your job and you're applying for jobs that are just not for you and you're not getting them, or you want to move and you can't seem to sell your house because where you're looking isn't where you're meant to be going. So, you know, kind of universe will pull you back and say, nah, that's not for you. Now, because we've got the soulmates card on the table, for some of you, not all of you, panicky not, okay, some of you think somebody is a soulmate and isn't. All right, it's a number 41. Now, that's a 5, and 5s are about change. Now, because we've got a change in the wind and not for you, for some of you, this is love. Now, I don't do love readings, right? But, you know, for some of you, it's time. It's time. If you've been thinking about this marriage is dead, I need to get out, and not doing anything about it, this is the time to say, I think we need to go our separate ways. We need to, what is it, graciously uncouple or something like that. And you want to do it now. Here and now, okay? Now, it doesn't just have to be about a romantic relationship, okay? Something wants to change. Let's bring the camera down and let's add in the tarot and find out some more. But before we do, let's just stay with these for a minute, because they say, and they've got more to say. All right, so change in the wind, not for you, okay? Soulmates. Now, as I said, this can be talking about a partnership, relationship, okay, that is not for you anymore. Perhaps it was, and it's outgrown itself. It's just not doing it anymore. Now, if this isn't love, then I'm just, because for a lot of you it's not. For a lot of you, you're very happily coupled or very happily single. So if this isn't about love, then this is saying, look, tap into that soul energy. Listen to your inner voice. Something wasn't for you here. Soulmates isn't just romantic, okay? Now, a soulmate can be a friend, and actually it can be an enemy. I talk about this in my book, that, you know, sometimes people cross our paths and in a very supposedly negative way, but what they're doing is pushing us out of a place, you know, they kind of agreed on a soul level to come into our path at some stage to redirect us, okay? So let's find out some more. That's the wisdom of the oracle. So Sagittarius, let's find out. This is the Tarot of Dreams. What's going on? What is this all about for my Sagittarius for March, please? All right, now remembering that March is the beginning of... Do we want all of them? Yeah, apparently so. Okay. March is the beginning of the new astrological year, and a little bit like we tend to think of New Year's Day, the universe thinks of March the 20th, okay, Aries season. And because we have that New Year's Day, that new energy, it's kind of, we're closing off the old, we're opening up to a new year. So we've got an awful lot of information here. Let's have a look what we've got. Okay, all right, for some of you, this is talking about love. All right. Okay, there's a lot going on here. All right, I'm going to have to space them out. All right, a change in the wind. Yeah, for some of you, this is about love, okay? If this is not your story, it's possibly not your reading at this time, in which case, check out your other placements. Predominantly, it's your sun and your rising that's important. But if there's a lot of emotional stuff going on, check out your moon as well, all right? I'm going to get the other deck out because there's a lot to say here. With the Eight of Swords and the Devil, the Eight of Swords is the minor arcana equivalent of the Devil. So we do have some toxic stuff going on here, which is painful with that Three of Swords. And I know half of you will have clicked off by now. Those of you that are still here, well done. Let's find out what's going on. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Cups wanting to come in with the Nine of Wands, the Page of Swords, Judgment, a rebirth, a fresh start, with the King of Cups clarifying the King of Cups. That's interesting as well. And the Eight of Pentacles. So this is going to take a little bit of effort. I'm going to get you an affirmation card as well. What is going on for my Sagittarius, please? Can I have the key affirmations for them for March? What is the key affirmation? Okay. Wow. Well, isn't that very, very appropriate? Okay, these are my affirmation cards, by the way, guys. They look like this, okay, and the link is below if you're interested. Okay, so this is the affirmation. It's under the reset section, which is us changing our thinking. I am releasing any fear of failure within my being and energy now and fully align with success. Okay, so because we've got the Devil on the table, which is fear and restriction and limitation, we are wanting to release that energy. And that is what this change in the wind in. This is a very strong message for you, this reading. I don't think I've done one like this for you before. But this is absolutely talking about a situation or person or both that needs to go. All right, now this could be, as I said, a marriage, a relationship, could be a job, it could be a location that's toxic. Something is really very not good for you and needs to go. It can also be an internal thing for you. It could be a way of eating, gambling, drugs, things like that that need to go. It's time, okay? So whatever this is, let's have a look. Okay. A lot of information. We might be here a while, so get yourself comfy. Okay, right. A change in the wind, because this is no longer for you. And we really want to be tapping into our soul energy here, and any soulmates that are good for us that we can lean on, rely on, and ask for help. And we want to be doing it now in March. So if you've been delaying, because of a million reasons that people delay, the universe is strongly encouraging you at this time to say, let's make that change. It's time, okay? So the Three of Swords, we know this is not an easy card. This is hurt and heartbreak and upset. With the Eight of Swords and the Devil, this is a toxic relationship, a toxic situation. Now, we are talking about either being in a relationship with somebody very toxic, very potentially dangerous as well, violent. If you are in an abusive relationship, please, please, please find it within you to break free. I know it's not easy, all right? I've been there. And actually, I think the statistics are something like 1 in 4 women and 1 in 3 men will find themselves at some point in a abusive relationship, whether it is emotionally, physically, sexually, or financially, coercive, controlling. We can't be having that anymore. We just can't. Okay, so this has got to go. So the universe wants a new beginning for you. Ace of Cups. We want to face this, deal with it, and say, I am ready for my new beginning. Comment that below. I am ready for my new beginning. It's been hard. I'm battle weary. I'm sick to death of dealing with this toxicity, and I can't do it anymore. They're just giving me another message. For some of you, this is an adult child who has got addiction issues and is destructive all around them, and it's destroying you too, and it's time for you to put your foot down and say bye. Take your toxicity elsewhere. Page of Swords, education. This is you reaching out, educating yourself, finding out, research what is out there, what support is there for me, what can I do about this, because I need to bring my life back into balance. This is moderation. This is just allowing. It can be a patience card, but no, not in this case. This is like, no more patience. We're out of patience. This is not okay, and I'm not putting up with it anymore. All right, so I am aligning now with the Page of Wands, which is new opportunities coming in to give me my judgment day, my rebirth. This is action. This is you rising from the ashes of all that toxicity and saying, it is time for me to move forward in a much more stable way. We've got the King of Cups with the King of Cups. So what's his main energy? He's Saturn-led. So for a start off, Saturn is about stability and security. This is not stable and secure. This is yuck. This is me saying, I am now aligning with stability and security. He is also compassionate. He is also emotionally mature. No more drama and tantrums. I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with, and I can manage it, and I can sort it. So he is also very protective. He's protective of himself and his family. So you are stepping into this energy of, it is time to protect me. Now, we've got the 3 of coins here with the 8 of coins. So 8 of coins is working. I need to work on it. I need to sort it. And the 3 of coins is collaboration and teamwork. So you're not on your own. The universe is going to bring you some help, because we need to reset, release any fear of failure. If you were there saying, well, if I tell my drug addict 40-year-old son that he's no longer welcome in my home, I failed as a parent. No, you haven't. Release that fear of failure. It is their stuff, not yours. If you are fearful of releasing a toxic, abusive marriage and think, well, my marriage has failed, I failed. No, you haven't. Let it go. It's time. It's time. So whatever this was that was just holding you back and pulling you down and controlling you, it's time for it to go. Big stuff. Okay. Let's find out some more. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite to clarify. Find out some more for my Sagittarius. This is the most specific reading I think I've ever done for any sign, because usually my readings kind of encompass a wide audience to, you know, different situations, but this is really specific about a situation or a relationship or person that is damaging, toxic, and needs to go. Okay. So we've got the 3 of coins in reverse. Do we want that? Yes, we do. I don't often take reversals, but they're saying leave it as it is. The 3 of coins, which we've got over here in the upright, this change, this stuck energy, there's help around you, but you're not tapping into it. Okay, if this is an abusive relationship, there are many charities and the police who will help you. Check out, you need, this is, you know, Page of Swords is that research. What help and support is around me that I can tap into that's going to help me get the hell out of Dodge, okay? If this is drugs, alcohol, there's all the, you know, 12-step programs, there's mentors, there's sponsors, there's people that will help you. Let's go find them, yeah? Okay. Ace of Wands, we've got the Ace of Cups here. We've got the Ace of Wands desperately wanting to come in. I want this new beginning. I deserve this new beginning, okay? For some of you, this is an abusive, toxic boss who threatens you with the sack every time you say, I can't do an extra how many hours and do all this extra work. And this is new now. We want new coming in, all right? This new energy wants to come in. We got the Six of Cups again. When I say again, the soulmates card would be the Six of Cups, if you like. Nostalgia, people from the past, situations that you've been caught up in for a long time. We need to reach out and say it is time to step into the stability and the security that I deserve. We've got the Hierophant here. That's the High Priest. This is talking about you have the knowledge, you have everything within you to make things happen. So let's start making them happen, and let's bring all of this crap to an end. The Ten of Swords. This is, it's been awful. And it's time for it to end. So I'm ready to end it. All right. The 10 is that completion of all of that yucky stuff. High Priestess coming in with the Hierophant, which is the High Priest. So we have a lovely balance here of the masculine and the feminine. So we're trusting the intuition and we're taking action on it to be able to create the new beginning. The Ace of Swords. There's my aha moment. There's my inspiration. That's me deciding I'm having this new beginning and I am making it happen. The Magician is here. Absolutely stepping into your power and your magic to make the changes that you desire and absolutely deserve. You absolutely do. Okay, so the Magician is here. You see, with the Magician, he's got his wand, he's got his cup, he's got his pentacle, he's got his sword, all the aces he has got here to be able to create from a place of infinity, abundance, flow, everything that he wants and needs. It's all within you for you to push through and make this change, because this can't continue. All this heavy toxic stuff is falling away. We're in a higher vibration now. We can see things that we were blinded to before. We can see clearly that we need to get out of this situation. So let's make it happen. Let's find a way. Okay, I'm going to get some angel cards for you. This is the Angels of Oracle of the Angels. All the cards I used are linked below, by the way. Okay, tap into your inner child, Sagittarius. That beautiful, innocent, open, trusting, loving energy that is within you. Look after your inner child, your inner being, and allow yourself to fully step into your power. The power is yours. Let's use it. Let's utilize it. Let's get an Angels of Atlantis card. Tell me more for my Sagittarius. How else can we help Sagittarius with this situation? Raphael with empathy. Archangel Raphael is in charge of emotional healing. Okay, so we are wanting to heal any part of us that is so stuck and feeling like I have no choice, to help you find the choices, to help you see the way. So empathy and Shamael with beginnings. The angels are with you. They are guiding you. They are helping you move towards the light, towards the support, towards the care that you need, and for you to fully step into your power. I want one more affirmation card for you. So, final message. Reset. My body is a healing machine. I am healthy. Now, why is that important when we look at all these other cards? Because all this stuff here, Sagittarius, is incredibly toxic, not just in an energy in the environment, but within your physical body. It drains you. It makes your body go into fear, which creates illness. And as you come out of all of this, your body goes, oh my God, we're safe, we can be at peace, we can let this go, and we can heal. So you are in this energy of healing, of releasing, of resetting, releasing any fear, allowing yourself to reset into this new beginning, which is so incredibly yours to grab hold of. All right. So Sagittarius, quite an intensive reading, not going to be relevant for all of you, but for those that it is, you've got this. Okay, you've got this. All right, I'll be back in a week or so with your money and career readings, and until then, I will see you next time. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.